Francisco Lindor consulting with hitting coach Jeremy Barnes as he gets ready to lead off in the bottom of the first against the veteran left-hander Kyle Freeland. Lindor gets under one, deep left center. Back in the gap goes Beck. Back near the wall. He leaps and it's out of here. Francisco Lindor leads off the bottom of the first inning with his 11th home run of the year. That's his 5th leadoff home run this season. And the Mets jump out to a quick 1-0 lead.
High fastball.
Lindor lead off games with home runs. But when he hits home runs, the Mets tend to win.
Well, you see belt-high fastball right down the middle.
The last 24 games in which Lindor has hit a home run, the Mets have won the game. That's the longest such streak in Mets history. Freeman at third, Beck at second, Goodman at first with 2 down. 1-0 New York, third inning. Curveball drilled, caught by Lindor, side retired. Peterson hung a curve. Estrada hit a rope, and Lindor shows off the hops to pull it down and keep the Rockies off the scoreboard. So here's Lindor, who's already hit 5 leadoff home runs this season. That's lined up the middle, a base hit for Lindor, and he's 2 for 2. So Francisco has been struggling at the plate. Has a home run and a hard hit single in his first 2 at-bats tonight.
And coming into the game, as you mentioned, Gare, hitting .241 against lefties, so that's a good sign.
Here's Juan Soto. And that's ripped toward right center field, a base hit for Soto. It goes all the way to the wall. Lindor around third. He's going to be waved home. Soto pulls in at second base with an RBI double. And the Mets have a 2-0 lead. At 0 for 17 in the history books as Soto drives in his 26th run of the year. Francisco Lindor leads off in the bottom of the 8th. He set the tone tonight with a first inning home run. And Lindor smacks one to deep left center field. Back in the gap goes Doyle near the wall, and it's out of here! Francisco Lindor with his 2nd home run of the night. They call it in play, but it clearly went off the railing. That's going to be a home run. They turned the lights off because it was a home run, but the second base umpire called it in play, but it clearly was a home run, the 2nd of the night for Lindor, and they're going to have to go to review for this. Ball clearly hit the railing above the fence. That's a home run.
The Mets are challenging the call of non-home run.
We see it all the time here because of the way the fence is configured. If the ball comes off hard like that, you know that it hit the railing.
After review, the call of the field is overturned. It is a home run.
The 21st multiple home run game of Lindor's career.
Well, that's a good night for Lindor, a good sign for the Mets.
So Lindor with a right-handed home run in the first inning, a left-handed home run in the 8th inning. Bookends for Lindor, and a 4-2 Met lead.